Arsenal is eyeing a Newcastle star. Tino Livramento is reportedly on Arsenal's radar, with the Gunners seeing him as a future key player. Could he be the man to replace Ben White if he departs? We've got all the details on this potential blockbuster transfer. Newcastle faces a massive Chelsea challenge after Barcelona. Eddie Howe's men are heading to Stamford Bridge, but with a Champions League second leg looming, can they stay focused? We break down the Magpies' toughest test yet. Can Newcastle's captain resist a megamove? Bruno Guimaraes, a £100 million asset, is still linked with Pep Guardiola's City, but Newcastle holds all the cards. Will he stay or will he go this summer? And why isn't Jamaal Lascelles playing? Gary Rowett sheds light on the situation at Leicester, explaining the defensive choices and what it means for the former Newcastle captain. All this and more, stick around and subscribe.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal is reportedly making moves for Newcastle's Tino Livramento, a defender who has rapidly become one of the Premier League's most exciting talents. His blistering pace, attacking prowess, and sharp defensive instincts have made him a standout player, leading many to believe a transfer to a top club is inevitable. Newcastle United has been determined to keep Livramento, but interest from major clubs, particularly Arsenal, continues to grow. The Gunners reportedly see the young defender as a crucial piece for their future squad, valuing his potential and ability to develop into a key figure. This interest intensifies amid speculation surrounding the future of Arsenal's Ben White, whose injury record has reportedly made the club consider offloading him. If White were to leave, Livramento is seen as an ideal, younger replacement capable of strengthening Arsenal's defense for years to come. However, securing Livramento won't be easy, as multiple clubs are vying for his signature, setting the stage for a potential bidding war. Arsenal highly regards Livramento and is closely monitoring his situation as they plan their defensive lineup. Fans are buzzing about the potential transfer, with many seeing Livramento as the perfect fit for Arsenal's long-term vision. Analysts are weighing in on the financial implications and the impact on Newcastle's squad depth. But will this transfer happen, or are there other twists in store? And what about the intense battle brewing on the pitch between two Premier League giants? Newcastle United faces a monumental challenge as they prepare to clash with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, all while their sights are partly set on a crucial Champions League second leg against Barcelona. Eddie Howe himself admits the mental hurdle of balancing these two massive fixtures is significant, acknowledging that his players are only human and will naturally have one eye on the upcoming European showdown. Despite the allure of the new camp, Howe is fiercely focused on the Premier League clash, emphasizing the need for his team to maintain their intensity and commitment. He believes that the recent strong performance against Barcelona, despite a late equalizer, is a testament to what Newcastle can achieve when fully focused. This season has been a roller coaster for the Magpies, marked by inconsistency, but the display against Barcelona served as a powerful reminder of their capabilities. Howe wants to build on that momentum, stressing that consistency is key to achieving their goal of securing European football next season. Meanwhile, Chelsea is reeling from their own Champions League disappointment, having suffered a late collapse against PSG. Manager Liam Rosenior lamented his team's inability to handle setbacks, a critical flaw that cost them dearly in the closing stages of the match. The scrutiny is particularly intense on goalkeeping selections after Philip Jorgensen's costly mistake, which, coupled with defensive lapses, led to a heavy defeat. Fans are debating whether Newcastle can overcome the distraction of the Barcelona tie to secure a vital league win. Pundits are analyzing Chelsea's defensive frailties and questioning their ability to bounce back. Can Newcastle maintain their focus and secure a crucial league win, or will their European ambitions prove too tempting? And speaking of crucial players, what's the latest on a certain Newcastle captain's future? Newcastle's midfield maestro, Bruno Guimaraes, remains a subject of intense transfer speculation, with Manchester City and Pep Guardiola himself having previously expressed admiration. However, The Brazilian captain's future at St. James Park appears more secure than the rumors suggest, as Newcastle holds the reins firmly in their hands. Valued at a staggering £100 million and tied down by a contract extending until 2029, Guimaraes presents a formidable financial and contractual barrier for any interested club. The Telegraph's Luke Edwards describes him as Newcastle's talisman and emotional tone-setter, highlighting his pivotal role in the team's strategy under Eddie Howe. Since the 2021 takeover, he's widely regarded as Newcastle's best signing. Despite persistent speculation over several seasons, no official bid has ever materialized, with Edwards noting that Newcastle has received no offers for the midfielder. While Guimaraes has a deep-rooted connection with the city and its passionate supporters, his age, 28, might eventually prompt him to seek trophy-laden opportunities elsewhere before his career winds down. Nevertheless, his strong bond with the fanbase is not expected to lead him to agitate for a move. While a future sale is considered inevitable at some point, it is highly unlikely to occur during the upcoming summer transfer window. Supporters are expressing relief that their star midfielder is likely to stay, while analysts are discussing the financial implications of keeping such a high-value player. Newcastle seems determined to keep their core intact, but what about players who might be on the move, or even those struggling for game time? Leicester City manager Gary Rowett has provided insight into the playing time of former Newcastle United captain Jamaal Lascelles, explaining the current defensive selections at the King Power Stadium. While Leicester's defensive partnership of Caleb Akali and Ben Nelson is showing promise, it hasn't yet reached the consistent solidity of a championship-winning side. Nelson has quickly become a vital part of the starting 11, though his partnership with Akali still exhibits signs of inexperience. Rowett is prioritizing defensive stability, and the potential return of Jannik Vestergaard looms as a factor that could alter the current setup. Despite headlines surrounding Lascelles' recovery to full fitness, the team is currently navigating its course. Rowett's comments are not a dismissal of Lascelles' undisputed leadership qualities, but rather a pragmatic assessment of his tenure at Newcastle, which was sometimes hampered by erratic distribution and defensive lapses. In the highly competitive EFL Championship, Leicester cannot afford the luxury of loose play. Rowett's public praise for Lascelles is seen by some as diplomatic, hinting at a deeper narrative. While the manager offers professional platitudes, the selection decisions suggest a preference for technical composure over sheer seniority. In today's game, precise play and a calm demeanor are often more valuable than vocal leadership when the pressure is on. Fans are discussing the defensive choices and whether Lascelles will feature for Leicester. Pundits are analyzing Rowett's tactical decisions and the balance between experience and emerging talent. Newcastle's defensive situation is complex, but what about their attacking threats and potential new signings? And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Arsenal eyeing Newcastle's Tino Livramento, Eddie Howe's Magpies facing a tough Chelsea test, Bruno Guimaraes' future looking secure at Newcastle, and Gary Rowett explaining Jamaal Lascelles' situation at Leicester. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to News Now for all your breaking sports news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on these massive stories. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.